Margaret, I've been waiting my entire life to meet someone like you. That was quick.
Welcome, everyone, to the wedding ceremony of these two wonderful human beings, Evan Jasper and Margaret Evan.
That's right, darling, you're what I want.
Thank you for showing up for me.
Oh man, thanks for being here. What else would you rather be, buddy? Cheers.
Margaret, I've been waiting my entire life to meet someone like you. That was quick. Somebody who loves so deeply and is selfless in her devotion to love. Someone who loves me for who I am. Somebody who puts herself out there each and every day. You're truly the most beautiful person I've met. Inside note. You have a way of making everyone feel seen, heard, and loved. When I first laid eyes on you, my heart skipped a beat. There was this beautiful woman with a glowing smile waving across from me. So perfect in her own way, time felt as if it didn't exist and our connection felt instant. I didn't exactly know at that moment, but all at once you became the one I've been waiting for. Our connection has grown from the first time we'd met, and so is our love. I vow to always make time for you and put in the effort to build and further our connection as if it were our first date. I hold our love to the highest regard, and I vow to only act in a manner that would preserve or protect this love. I promise to always be by your side, loving you, pushing you, celebrating the joys of life with you. And when times are trying, I promise to be gentle with you, encourage you, and most importantly and simply, I will always be there for you. You make me want to become a better version of myself each and every day. And with that, I vow to always put my best foot forward for you and our families, present and future. Our future holds many new adventures and roads not yet traveled. As we navigate this path, I vow that I'll be your accomplice, your rock, and your shoulder to lean on. As our present carries us into the future, I promise to continue doing all the things that led us here today. From giving you a kiss, good morning, good night every day, listening to you when you don't feel heard, dreaming and planning our future together, laughing and crying with you, and always respecting and cherishing you. You are my person, my safe space, my anchor. I'm forever grateful to have you in my life. Jag är my leafy, the love of my life. Ek is fucking leafy.
Evan, home has never been an easy place for me to identify until I met you. On January 23rd, 2018, for the first time in my life, home became a tangible, living, breathing human. Home became someone I could lean on, find refuge with, look to and say, that is my person. Being held in your arms is more comforting and familiar than any place that I have ever lived. You provide my soul with a safety and understanding that I truly never thought possible. I feel like the luckiest person in the world to be loved by you. A man who is so kind, gentle, strong, funny, and so incredibly handsome. Your integrity and your commitment to those you love is inspiring. You are genuine in your actions, caring and thoughtful with your words, and loving in everything that you do. Thank you for loving me in a way that allows me to be completely and unapologetically myself. From the moment we met, I knew you were someone I wanted in my life forever. And that night we went skating. A couple weeks later, I knew I was deeply in love with you. So when you told me you loved me for the first time, my whole world changed, and every piece of my heart knew that I was going to marry you. Evan, I don't think I'll ever be able to put into words how much I love you. However, as we stand among our closest friends and family today, it is my honor to make these vows to you. I vow to give you shelter from the storms that we are bound to face. I promise to protect the space in which you find personal growth and solace, and I vow that you will never be lonely on your journey throughout life. I vow that as we continue our days of togetherness, I will cherish our unique needs and combined priorities. I promise that I will never make you question the strength of our bond or my dedication to you. I promise to leave my heart open to new adventures, new chapters, new challenges, new possibilities, while I hold our past and our memories near and dear to my heart. I promise that our lives will never, ever, ever be boring. I promise to continue to celebrate the small things and continue to make big things happen for our family. I promise to be open, honest, and true to you always and forever. May our choices reflect our hopes and not our fears. May our love continue to be felt with every back scratch, coffee in bed, family snuggle, walk with Stevie, rugby game, road trip, and sip of wine. As we plan our future, may we continue to lean into the present. May we always be goofy goobers and make each other laugh until our bellies hurt. Let's continue to travel back to places that we know like the back of our hands, and also travel to faraway lands as we make new memories. May our family continue to grow as we hopefully welcome our own babies and maybe a couple more dogs into the family.
One more.
I know that the love you show our sweet girl Stevie will only multiply, and that you will be the absolute best step to our children. Evan, with my whole heart, for my whole life, I promise to adore you, to celebrate you, and most importantly, to love you unconditionally with every part of my being. I vow that my heart is and will always be yours. I love you so much. Jag är så fågellig för